Hello. Hello, friends. Welcome in. Welcome in. So, hello, Escape. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I have a kitty cat one. It's literally just my tit. Let me get rid of that. I mean, it's a nice view, but that was not the intent. So I fucked up. I fucked up when I started my stream today. I was thinking that today was the release, the 1.0 launch for 7 Days to Die. It is not. That happens on Monday. There are some special people, some special streamers who have that privilege through the weekend. I do not have that special privilege because I am not a special streamer. But I'm going to be playing Final Fantasy because I would like to try to finish up some of this. I'm super behind, and there's an expansion happening, coming out in just a week, basically. So I wanted to catch up. Try to catch up. I won't catch up by the time that this shit drops. But anyway, welcome in. How are you doing, Escape? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, and I'm a little sick today. I'm sure you can probably hear it for those of you that are used to my voice. And maybe you can hear it even if you don't know what I normally sound like. But I've got like a sore throat. Hot, but otherwise good. I fucking hear you. Okay, this morning, I was like sitting here. I was watching one of my streamer friends playing 7 Days to Die. They're one of the special streamers. And I was like, it's fucking hot. What is the temperature right now? I looked at my app. 67 degrees. The real feel, 89 degrees. What the fuck is that? So yeah, very fucking hot. I understand. I've got my air conditioning on and the fan blowing through. So hopefully it's not too funny in the background. I hope that it's not terrible. But yeah, anyway, without further ado, let's hop into the game. You don't want to sit here and listen to me fucking yap my face off, right? That's not fun. 89 there. Not sure what it feels like other than hot as fuck. Yeah. It's very, very hot, and I feel you, and I'm sorry. So you're dealing with this bullshit. It is bullshit, I tell you. Oh, look at that. No game. Ha ha ha. Um, so I was playing before I hopped in here today. I was playing. There we go. I was playing Valheim with the lovely Alligator Games. Oh, and there's no sound in this. There is no sound because I have the thing set to the wrong thing. Now there is sound. You can hear that, right? No. Yes. Yes, it looks like you can hear that. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, I was playing with Allie, helping her figure out Valheim, figuring out her best Valheim life. And it was lots of fun. We had so much fun. It was like 3 or 4 hours playing the game. Fucking lovely as shit. Let me move this. All right. So this isn't my. What am I doing? This isn't my main. Where the fuck am I? Where the fuck am I? Oh. I'm playing on my European character. Move this so you can see what the fuck I'm doing. I'm playing on my European server character. My character is not European. Anyway, but I wanted to check my cactipot. And I'm not sure if my ticket is even still valid. I might be too late on that, but regardless, wanted to see if I won anything. I am very excited though. Very, very fucking excited for 1.0 in 7 Days to Die. So sorry about the false advertising. For anybody who joined here hoping to watch that, sorry. Instead, you're gonna get something very different. But if you don't like it here, feel free to leave. I'm not telling you to leave, but, you know, don't stay because you were lied to. I lied to you, and that is on me. But, so, looks pretty good. Got pissy, it was only for select streamers. Yeah. But, you know, they have to create some kind of scarcity in some way, right? I mean, the game has been out for 14 years, right? So it's a little hard to create excitement when, you know, when it's been out for so long. Do they have to? I mean, do they have to? No. Are they going to? Yes. They certainly are. Alright, let's check my retainer. But it looks really good. I'm very excited for it. It looks like the mobs are a little bit harder to kill from what I saw. Is it? Just me? Maybe it's just me. It's a little loud. Turn the volume down. Oh, that's up, not down. But I'm excited about it. I'm very excited. Okay, so let's see what I've got here. Conjure shit. Level 26. Can take this now. Change his weapon. Oh. Why do I have this on the conjure? I should not have this on the conjure. Take these off. This is stupid. These should not be on the conjurer. I need to make different clothes for the conjurer. Why did I do this? This was stupid. Stupid. It makes no sense. You're excited about all the new locations, new armor stats, etc. They're almost at like at least 25% tankier. Yeah, they seem like they are harder to kill. I don't know if they're necessarily smarter, but yeah. And that's kind of the only thing that they were saying, the person that I was watching. But irregardless, it's good shit. You know, good stuff. It's good shit. It's gonna be lots of fun to get into. Good shit. Good shit indeed. 35. Okay, sorry. I'm just checking out all this shit. See if there's anything. See if there's anything I can oh, that I can put on my little person here. So I'm not like sick. I'm not like not sick. I don't know what the fuck is going on with... I don't know what's going on with my body. Very annoying. All this coughing and all this fucking nonsense. Tell you what. Annoying. And I wish my body would stop. But it's okay. Yeah, these are a gap. And no shoes. Man, what a stupid, ugly outfit. Thank you. Yeah, I really do hope that this stupid, annoying cough goes away. I hate it. I mean, nobody likes coughing, right? Maybe some weirdos like being sick. Maybe that's an actual thing that people enjoy. I don't. Not for me. Alright, so none of these. Oh, these wear this. What an ugly outfit. Okay. And then last but not least, I guess I should send them on adventure. Allergies? You know, I mean, it's been a long time since I've had any sort of check to see if I've developed any sort of allergies. So I don't know. That it is a possibility. I can't say that it's not. But the last time I checked, I had no allergies. So I would be surprised just because I'm not I don't have allergies to anything else as far as I know. But it's not to say it's impossible. Certainly not impossible. Okay, we're gonna assign adventure and then we're gonna be done with this shit. Waterside exploration. And then we're gonna send all these out on exploration, and then we're gonna check the cat pot, and then we're going to switch to my main. That is what's going to happen here. Oh. Except it's not, because I don't have any venture. Alright. I mean, we are doing the thing, but not exactly like I expected to. The shit can definitely sneak up on you. Your mom was the same way until her 40s, and she developed allergy to peanuts. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's deadly. Although, I don't know how allergic she became. But, Jesus fucking Christ. No, thank you. Oh, cool. Yep, my ticket is gold. So let's buy a new ticket. Gonna buy some new tickets and then we're gonna switch because that's the exciting shit that this game can cost. Alright, there we go. Log out. Yeah, I mean, and I am in my mid-40s. I'm gonna be 45 this year. I mean, not so far away. 6 months. We are halfway through. In her case, she has to keep an EpiPen on her? Jesus Christ. Fuck that shit. I mean, and also, the thing with EpiPens is they help slow the process down, but they don't save you. Like, they keep you alive long enough to get to the hospital to get, the treatment you need to get. But, you need more than just an EpiPen, you know? To keep from dying. So, yeah. Oh, also, in other news, there is an event that is still going on. There's an event still going on. I'll show you. I'm very excited because I can do it and I can get the little jizz thing. The little jizzy monster. floaty pet. The total little jizzer. It's exactly what it is. Floats down. I fucking hate this cough though. I hate it so much. I'll show you. And I'm going to do this probably today if God damn it. No. Floats down. I will show you. Here. Okay. Okay, here, look. So this pet right here, Whisper, he looks like a jizz. Yeah, he looks like a floating jizz with a big smiley face, and I really want to collect it. And this event is happening, I mean, until the next patch, which is soon, so I need to fucking get on it. But it's very funny. I'm sure I'll see other people with this pet. But it's like literally just like a little smiling jizz that floats around behind you, and is very happy about it. So we're going to do that today as well. Gonna finish up the expansion, and we're gonna see about getting this little jizz. Oh, just to be followed around by a little jizz. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. It's just a little creature. Yeah, just a little creature for fun. It doesn't do anything. It does jack shit, actually. Okay, I have to readjust everything. I moved all of my keyboard and everything. I slid it over because Tuna was like being on my desk. Tuna's having a hard day today. She's having a really rough day. She vomited all of her breakfast up, and she came in here and she was yelling at us, and we were like, "What's going on? Why are you yelling?" And then we saw the vomit in the living room. We're like, "Oh, that's why you're upset." And then she vomited again, second time, poor baby. Oh. And then when I was playing Valheim with Alligator, she puked again under the bed. I was just like, damn, poor little thing. So she's having a shit day. Poor little baby. She is struggling. I know, it's very sad, and she's probably very hungry. But she just keeps puking, so I'm just gonna do what we always do and just feed her at dinner. I mean, it feels bad, but there's literally nothing I can do about it. It's what happens when they've got, issues with their kidneys. They've got some kidney issues. Vomiting is a side effect of that. Side effect of her disease. A symptom of her disease, not a side effect. Side effect is when you take drugs. Symptom is the disease. So, anyway. Yeah, Hiccup was mad that we cleaned up the vomit because he wanted to eat it. Of course, because they are disgusting. Both kitties want to eat each other's vomit if there is ever vomit, because they're just disgusting. Also, I don't know if I don't remember if I have talked about this in stream, but I got the results back from their blood tests from their vet visit. Hiccup also has, like, basically early signs of the beginnings of kidney disease, so he's got to eat the same food too. So now I'm like, great. Now they're both just going to be vomiting and eating each other's vomit all the time. I say that as if that's the worst thing that's happening here, but gotta make light of things as much as possible. I know, it is disgusting. They are gross. They are gross. I love them. Okay, I'm gonna sell this. See if anybody wants to buy this thing. Wow, 13,000. We'll do 13,750. Fucking animals, man. Shameless. I know. don't know. Alright, and I think I need to check the cactus on this one too before 6 o'clock rolls around. Because I think at 6 o'clock is when the new one comes around. So I think I need to check this with this picture. But either way, I will be doing this again later too. Regardless. My little babies. Poor little babies. Oh, and I've got all these cards to sell. Let's sell the card. To this lady, the Triple Triad Trader. Or, oops, I don't want to buy. I want to sell. How much NGP do I have? How much gold do I have? 2 million. Oh yeah, because I spent a whole bunch on the ship. Clyde's cost. Oh man. The AC feels nice though. Yeah, it's just way too hot in here today. I was like, I can't do it. I always try to put it off for as long as I can. But, you know, you get to a point where it's like, it's too fucking hot. Can't think. Just gotta end it. That sound means I got the second highest. The second highest you could possibly get. Because I'm just amazing. So amazing. How much is this? Let's see. 21, that'd be 20. Crap. 6 and 7, that would also be 20. Sorry. Wait, 6 and 7. Yeah, that's 13. No, this is potentially... Oh, no, my math is totally wrong. How much was this? 22. I'm so bad at math. Right, 13 plus 9 is 22. So bad, so terrible. If you don't run yours through the night, you can't sleep. Yeah, I hate that for you. Oh, good. You get the biggest one. You gotta get the big one. The big daddy one. Yeah, I got the biggest one I could. But yeah, we're not at that point. It's still cooling down at night. But yeah, from here on out, it's gonna be just ridiculous. I hate it. Alright, check the cactus pot. See, we got the big dildo shining, glowing, being very exciting. Because the cactus pot is today. Okay, so I still have a ticket. But that will happen in an hour and 20 minutes. But in the meantime, you're sweating your ass off sitting still, and you're just thinking, oh shit, it's only June. I know. Yeah, September is so awful. Like, by the time September comes around, we're just like miserable. Boy. Boy, I say. Alright, where is my... What's that? Oh, an Olda. Well, it's perfect. Perfect. Oh, wait, I can go, do the fashion thing. Let's do that. Fashion report. July and August are the worst there. Ugh, God, that sounds miserable. Alright, So, present myself for judging in the exact same clothes that I present myself for every single week. And this is worth doing because you get at least 10,000 gold saucer money just for doing the thing, even if you suck. As long as you have something equipped in every slot, you'll be good. Look at me posing away. Posing. Alright, let's see what I scored this week. Probably 70, which is what I always score. 70! How would I ever fucking guess? Alright. Oh. And I get 10,000 MGP. Thanks, Master Bros. Alright. Oh, is there a gate happening? Let's do a gate real quick. Let's do a gate. Let's see what it is. It hasn't started yet. Oh, it is. Oh, this is a jumping one. I'm so bad at these. I'm so bad. So bad. Oh, this is a very different looking one than I've ever done. I'm like, why is that person on this low one? We'll find out. Oh, this one is like way easier than some of the other ones I've done. So the point, you want to get these little cactus things with the stars. Oh no. And then when you finish, when you're done, oh Jesus, I almost fucking fell at the very beginning there. If you get to the end, you get points based on how many stars you've collected, basically. And there's like bronze stars and silver stars. I'm so bad at these. My friend Light Fawn, who also streams, he's apparently very good at these. I don't know what it is about the fucking jumping that I struggle with in this game. It is like the only game that I've ever struggled so much with jumping in my life. Other games, never had this issue. What is this shit? What does this do? Oh god. Okay. Scared. I'm like, I'll just follow what you're doing because I don't know what the hell where to go. Oh my god, I almost died there. Okay. This is actually a lot better than I normally do. Big. Okay. This thing? It's so awkward. And when I do these, I get like that feeling in my stomach, like I'm actually the one doing this. And I get like very, like I can feel my butthole like jumping up into my throat. It's so ridiculous. Does anybody else get like that when you're playing games? I can't be the one. This one is way easier and actually very pretty. I like this tree. Oh god, it's these ones that really fuck me up. Oh god. So usually, honestly, I don't even finish these because I'm so bad at them. Did you ever play the first Kingdom Hearts? I've never played a Kingdom of Hearts game. Never, ever. Ah! You felt that way when you had to do the race with Riku in the beginning? That sick in your stomach feeling like you were actually falling. It's very funny. Very silly. Look at all these people. Like, they're having no trouble with this at all. I don't understand. Oh, Jesus Christ. Am I supposed to keep going up? Wait, which way do I go? No, that's the end. Okay. Or is that the end? Yes, that's the end, right? That's the end. I'm just gonna keep going this way. This is the way everybody else is going. God damn it. See, I can't get the, like, short... Oh, God. The short jumping. I always jump too far. Now I'm going back to the very fucking beginning. It's terrible. And you've only got, like, 5 minutes to finish this thing. Maybe I should zoom in. Maybe zooming in is better than being zoomed out. How much time do I have left? I have 4 minutes to finish this. We'll see if I finish. I will tell you right now, I do not have faith in my ability. I'm so terrible at this game. With this shit. Jesus Christ. See, in World of Warcraft, I was very good at jumping. In Valheim, very good at jumping. This game? The jumping mechanics are fucking weird. To me. Oh my god. Oh, I almost failed. I almost failed. Okay, we're back to where I was? Wait, is this the way? I think this is the way. Oh shit! God damn it! Ah! So frustrating. It's so frustrating. I'm so bad at these. Alright, try again. This is very pretty though. I really like this one. I've never seen this one before. Usually it's just like a mechanical building, but I like this tree with the toadstools. It's very cute. Very fairy vibes. Jesus. I should just I should stick to what I know, right? Oh my god, how much time do I have left? I have 1 minute left. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. There's no fucking way I'm making it to the end. Even if I run. So terrible. So terrible. Yeah, I'm just gonna lose. So hard. Man. I was kind of close to the end there. And then I just failed. At least I'm not the only one. Oh shit. God damn it. So bad. Alright, let's just leave. There's no way There's no way. No way. Oh wait, how do I leave? Let's leave. There we go. Failed. Oh look, it actually gave me some bonuses for getting these thingy, so that's nice. That's nice. It's like, you know what? You still did a little bit. You can here's some pity money. So funny. But it's okay. Oh, also look at this. I got a little axolotl. Look at how cute. Where is it? Where'd you go? There it is. Look at how cute. Isn't it adorable? I love it. My little axolotl baby. Fuck this cough. I need to drink some water. I'm dying. I'm just fucking dying. Oh, dear God. Alright, my partner this morning, he was like, you better not be getting fucking sick. If you're getting sick, you better not fucking get me sick. I was like, if I have a choice. Ugh. Alright. Just don't get sick. Easy as that. Yeah, simple. Simple, obviously. Why would you ever choose to get sick? It's the worst choice. It's a terrible decision. Why would I do that? So dumb. Because I'm an idiot. Alright. No one's pulled up. Only losers get sick. Yeah, losers and poors. You're fucking right, Escape. I mean, losers and poors. Poors are also losers, though. Not all losers are poors, but all poors are losers. Right? Just so you know, I'm hating on myself here. Oh. Here. Up to next build. Alright, Elsa Noodle. Let's see what he's got to say. I'm not going to read everything because my throat hurts. So I apologize, friends. Maybe it's better if I don't read everything. Maybe that's annoying. But I can't. I'm going to like cough my fucking lung up. So for anybody who doesn't remember what happened, his friend, his like best friend basically, is in the infirmary after fighting. Yeah. The fragrant chamber. Chamber of farts. You probably can't read this. I probably should be fucking reading this, because I bet you can't actually even read what it's saying. I apologize, friends. If you want me to read it, I will. But somebody has to say that they want me to read it. If at least one person says they want me to read it, I will read it. Otherwise, I'm not reading it. That's my throat. But I've got my handy throat coat. It's helping. I've only got a couple left, though. Probably got like 5 left. Because I'm a fucking loser.
Nanamo Heika, お待たせしてしまい申し訳ございません。
よい、仲間のことは聞いておる。
Indeed, he was.
彼は我ら名士の要請で終末の塔へと向かった。その結果に対する責任はわらわにもある。回復を祈るとともに治療へのあらゆる支援を約束しよう。
I mean, I guess I could change this to English. I just hate listening to English. But I can do that after this one is over. So you guys can actually like hear it instead of reading it.
それと皆がいる場で共有しておきたいことがあるのじゃ。フォルドラはウルダハまで帰還する道中、塔の内部で見たものを報告してくれておってな。
バハムートに続いてイフリートとはルナイフリートといったところか。
終末の塔が捕虜たちを用いて強制的に万神召喚を行う装置であることは間違いないかと。そしておそらく強制召喚された万神はテロフォロイの手駒となっていることでしょう。
テロフォロイ。
塔に近づくだけで精神汚染を受けるくらいだもの。内部に囚われていたアマルジャ族はいずれもゼノスたちの手先と化していたはずよ。そして万神は召喚者の願いで生まれるもの。願いが歪められれば当然万神の性質も歪められるわ。
終末の塔に近づいてみて感じたんだが、規模こそ違うが潜入した程度で俺たちが見た巨大建造物とどこか似た印象を受けた。そちらにも同様の機能があるとすれば、テロフォロイに多くの帝国兵が従う事象にも説明がつく。
帝国本土の様子も気になるところではあるが、もう一つ、クダーのイフリート出現とほぼ同時刻に各地の塔からもそうした異形の万神が現れたのじゃ。幸い ルナ・バハムートほどの力はないようでな。現時点では各国のグランドカンパニーが全力で対処に当たっておる。万事問題なしとは言えぬが、何もかも暁に頼りきりというわけにはいくまい。今は体を休めておいてくれ。それに悪い知らせばかりというわけでもないのじゃ。強硬姿勢を示していたアマルジャ族と今回の一件を契機に協力関係を築けそうでな。
Oh shit.
そうなれば他種族との和平交渉にも良い影響を与えよう。エオルゼアに住まう全ての民が結束できる体制づくり、我ら名手が責任を持って推し進めよう。
It's a very big deal having the Amalja
ア
agree
マ
to
ル
the
ジャ
fight.
族との融和の兆し。それを作ってくれたのはソナタラとアレンバルドたちだ。この希望を全力で未来へとつなげてみせようぞ。
心から頼もしく思うわ、女王陛下。
Okay, I will turn the English, even though I fucking hate it. I will turn the English on after this whole cutscene is over so that you guys can hear the story. Because it's good.
ではわらわはここで失礼する。急ぎサ州を招集し国内の方策をまとめねば。
Such a weird fucking dress that she's got on. So fucking strange. Alright, let's change. It seems like it'd be in system configuration, but the things are fucking weird. Sometimes it's in like the character screen, even though this definitely seems like a system thing. Theme setting? Other settings? Okay, so I think it is in the character settings. Control. What the fuck would this even be? Item settings? Character? I might have to look this up. It's so stupid. There's a lot of things that are in places that don't make any sense. A lot of the settings are very weird. Okay, there's no way it's in any of these here. Okay, let me just look this up. I'm gonna have my Google. Do the Googles, doing the Googling. How to change language. FFXIV. In system configuration, so not character. So it is in the right system thing, what I was assuming. System configuration, other settings, which is here. Language set. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's literally right in front of my eyeballs. Here we go. English. Alright, here we go. Alright, Alize, what do you have to say? It's gonna be weird for me because I also pronounce their names differently with the Japanese language and the English language. And of course now they're not actually talking. Right then, unless anyone has any objections, I think it's about time we return to the Rising Star. And that includes you, Alphanod. Ehrenwald is in good hands here. Of course, you would doubtless mock me for pacing about the infirmary. Let us retire then, that we might regain our strength and readiness for the coming challenge. If all are in agreement then, I shall let Krill know to expect us. A hot bath and a hearty meal shouldn't be beyond arranging in the time available. It would be good to be home. I have some thinking to do. Yes, I'll try asking him. And thank you. I shall look forward to it. Our comrades eagerly await our return, and Krill, in particular, has a few matters she is keen to discuss. One of which concerns you, Justinian, believe it or not. You will join us, won't you? That's him. Oh, the guy you can't see behind my fucking face. Fine. Really? I thought you said you were avoiding that Valdesian woman. If I refuse, she would only pursue me. Let's get this over with, shall we? Shall we? Alright, we're going to... Where are we going? We're going to Rising Sun. We're going to Mordona. So, my guildmate, my, or what are they called here? My free company mate, his laptop broke, so now he's playing this on PlayStation. So he's playing with a controller instead of mouse and keyboard. I can't even imagine trying to do that after how long we've been playing this game on a mouse and keyboard. It'd be so fucking hard. It'd be such a huge adjustment.
Welcome back. I expect you must all be exhausted. Ere you take your rest, however, I would beg a moment of your time.
Very weird voice for me.
Thanks to Arenvold's selfless efforts, we may now be confident that we understand the function of the towers. But many questions remain regarding the reason for the summonings, and what lurks behind the looming edifice in Garlemald. Until such questions are answered, we will struggle to devise an effective strategy for thwarting the Telophoroi's stated aim. Nothing less than the destruction of this star. And so, given the gravity of the situation, I move that we petition the aid of Sharlayan.
"'Tis possible the ancient knowledge preserved within their archives may hide a clue to our enemy's methods. But given Sharlayan's established policy of non-intervention, our former colleagues are not like to aid us in its discovery."
I know this is what it's gonna be like. hearing every single one of them talk and hearing their voices be so different from what I used to hearing in Japanese. But it's going to be a shock every time, so I apologize. It's just very jolting.
Oh, I well remember what they're like. The Forum's barefaced refusal to assist you in the days prior to the calamity must rank as Sharlayan's most shameful act since the Exodus. But were the final days to be reenacted, it would spell doom for us all. Surely even they cannot turn a blind eye to that. I trust we are all of the same mind on this matter. Urgent as it seemed, I took the liberty of petitioning the Alliance for leave to act as Eorzea's emissary, and have since received their blessing.
I presume your role as a student of Baldessian will carry some weight with the Forum?
One can but hope. If truth be told, our organization has been a shadow of its former self ever since the disappearance of the Isle of Val. But the name does still retain some degree of prestige. I only pray it will be enough.
Granha's voice is not that different. Not too jarring.
If there are no objections, I shall depart for Sharlayan at once.
Granha.
But before I do, I should also mention the other matter to which I would devote some time during my stay. After hearing what transpired in the first, I began to question the true nature of Hydaelyn's blessing. A topic I have discussed at some length with Y'shtola.
We were wondering, when was the last time Hydaelyn spoke to you directly?
In a long time.
When Elidibus sought to make warriors of light. That was the voice which calls constantly to all who might hear it. I spoke of direct communication, when Hydaelyn communed solely with you. A far rarer occurrence.
History shows us that Hydaelyn is able to awaken the echo in her chosen, convey her will directly, and grant the blessing of light. To our knowledge, however, she has not sought to intervene in man's affairs for some considerable time.
Might not the explanation for that lie with her choice of champion? Mayhap she is content to trust in her judgment.
Mayhap she is. But following my initial discussion with Kryl, I made inquiries of my own. And as far as I am able to tell, Hydaelyn has not made her will known to anyone.
During my time in the First, the Oracle of Light spoke to me through Rean. But that was not the will of Hydaelyn. It was Minfilia herself.
Indeed. And while she and Hydaelyn were inextricably linked, Minfilia yet acted of her own volition. A messenger, yes, but one who spoke with her own voice.
I wonder, could Hydaelyn's silence suggest the presence of some disruptive force, perhaps? Some obstacle to communication? While I share Urianger's high opinion of your conduct, I see no reason why she would deny you her guidance altogether.
Urianger.
Then again, who am I to say? The fact is, we simply don't know. But if the explanation is to be found anywhere, I can think of worse places to look than the archives of Sharlayan, and their research on the Ethereal Sea in particular. Resolved though I am to go, believe me when I say that I take no pleasure in the thought of leaving you a member short. Now, of all times. Estinian, we stand on the eve of a struggle that will decide the fate of this star. one in which we Scions may play a telling part, yet we are but few in number. And so I must ask you again, will you join us?
Alpha Noodle, he looks so sad.
You see the world the way you want it to be. I see the world the way it is. You are idealistic to a fault. But I know you would never turn your back on those in need. Never close your eyes to their suffering. And somehow, your deeds lend truth to your words, giving the lie to my doubts in so doing.
Oh shit.
I have seen others draw strength from your belief. In Ishgard, in Alamigo, you inspired them to stand up and fight. To win, no less. And even when you lost those you held dear, you carried their spirit with you and made their memory your guiding light. The burden of so many hopes and dreams would be too heavy for most to bear. But you bear it willingly, as you have shown me. Some dreams are too important to let go. If you have need of my strength, it's yours. After all you've done, how could I refuse?
Oh shit.
Thank you, Estinian. Whatever challenges await us, I shall not falter. You have my word.
Alpha Noodle's smile was a little weird.
And
right
now,
there.
I
Not
may
gonna
bid
lie.
you farewell, safe in the knowledge that all is as it should be. In this little corner of the world, at least.
You will be sorely missed. Tread warily in Sharlayan, and do try not to let the Forum embroil you in their politics. A forlorn hope, I know, given the individuals involved.
I shall do my very best. Farewell.
Look at that potato go. The little cat ears. Bye, potato. Goodbye, potato. Oh shit. Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace.
Well, does this one meet with your approval?
Pretty sword.
Apparently not. Or could it be that you're still upset about the dragons?
You are unwise to remind me of so costly a failure.
What a weird voice. What a weird voice. Man, that was weird.
It will not affect our plans, I trust.
Oh, hardly at all. Though, admittedly, the chances of us being able to procure any more Mericidian dragons are rather slimmer following Tiamat's reappearance. But the seeds have been sown, my lord. We have only to wait for them to quicken. Speaking of preparations, is it safe to assume that you will be ready to control you-know-what?
Muddy.
The hour draws nigh. This nation, forged for Ascian ends, will finally prove its worth.
A mighty empire, now no more than an instrument of this star's destruction. What a pleasure it will be to put it to use. Which brings me back to our earlier topic. My lord, while I appreciate that it is not an easy decision, it really is past time you chose your weapon.
There is one that I have been meaning to test.
Well, well, not quite what I was expecting. Though I will say, it does seem rather apt.
Of course they don't show it. Alright, Tateroo, what you got to say? Well, it looks like I'm going to have a busy few moons. Not that they ever seem to be anything but. Thancred's got me dispatching troops to every corner of the realm, which is not to say I don't trust the Alliance, because I do. But when it comes to putting down primals, nobody does it better than them. Well, than you lot, more accurately. You won't catch me trading blows with a primal in the near future. But for every fell fiend you vanquish, there's countless meals to arrange, baths to fill, sheets to wash, stores to replenish, and the list goes on. Which is where I come in. And gladly I find you. It's the least I can do to support the Scions who risk life and limb, like or are involved. I wish there was something we could do for him, but we'll just have to settle for saying the odd prayer and keeping a roof over our heads. It wouldn't do to have him come back to a complete shambles now, would it? But that's enough of my rambling. Off you go and get some rest. If there are any developments, I promise you'll be the first to know. Hello, Richard. I am almost done here. Alize can tell you're itching to take the fight to the Telephora. Foroi? Ah, Biddy, you're looking well. I take it you managed to squeeze in some rest. If you came hoping for tidings from Krill, I'm afraid we're still waiting, but we do have some odd scraps of news to share. Scrap, she says, lunar primals have been popping up all over the place, but the Alliance has the situation well in hand, thanks in no smart to Hori Boulder and the others. Meanwhile, talks with the beast tribes are going even better than expected. Encouraged by Oldest progress with the Amalja, Gridania has opened negotiations with the Ixal, believe it or not. All of which is obviously very encouraging, but with the Telephori still out there, it's not as if we can afford to lower our guard. Hey, Allie. Thanks for the alert. Hope your laundry folding is going well. Begging your pardon, but I come bearing an invitation from the Alliance. A council meeting is due to be held in Alamigo, and your attendance is humbly requested. Well, we were just talking about the Alliance. May I ask what's on the agenda? I believe the intention is to share news of recent developments and discuss what measures might be taken to combat the Telephori in concert with our new allies. The beast tribes have also been invited. It is hoped that they will join us in the fight against our common foe. So the alliance would bring all the beast tribes into the fold in a single stroke, an ambitious plan, given the delicacy of the negotiations, but mayhap an expedient one considering the threat we face. I can't talk. Indeed, my lady, and for their part, I am told the beast tribes have agreed to attend. If the Scions too are present, all of Eorzea will be represented. To arrange such a meeting must have been quite an undertaking, not only diplomatically but practically. Pray inform the Alliance that we would be honored to participate. We shall make for Alamigo without delay. Then I will bear your answer thither with all haste. We look forward to receiving you at the Royal Palace. At the Royal Palace, huh? Well, now that we've accepted the invitation, who exactly is going to attend? I move that you and Ashtola lead our contingent. Given how you have worked it and summoning, it's only right that you be present for what promises to be a historic moment. It should be an historic moment, but, you know. I think we've all played our part in that little endeavor, don't you, Biddy Biddy? That's me, Biddy Biddy. All present may rightly claim a seat. I do quite agree. But by your leave, I believe I shall remain here and lend what assistance I can to the coordination of our defensive effort. I'm not coming either. America will be there, and I'd rather not be interrogated. Very well, then. While those with a mind to hold the fort get on with holding it, I suggest the rest of us make for Alamigo. Shall we? It is 5:20. We've got a half hour before got to go back for the cat pot. The cat pot. Cat pot, crack pot. So it is so warm today. I'm wearing this. This is a, you know, I mean, it's a shirt, obviously. It's just a shirt. And I'm wearing, like, these booty shorts that are very short. And I've got the AC and the fan blowing, like, right on me. And I'm still very warm. Miserable. But also, I don't have central AC. I've just got a window unit. So it's not as effective. Who likes short shorts? Yeah, I don't, because like my thighs rub together because I am a thick person. I do not have skinny legs that don't touch in the middle. So I don't generally like short shorts because they tend to ride up in the middle and they either go up like my butt or like in my crotch, like in my puss, and that's not pleasant. So I don't generally like short shorts. I like long shorts. The chafing is real, yeah. I like long shorts that are like mid-thigh. Those are like the best. Like tight short, mid-thigh, stay put. Those are great. But short shorts on days like this, when I'm not walking around, yes. I mean, not that I do a whole lot of walking around anyway. I'm home most of the time. Can't lie. We have been expecting you. While some few guests have yet to arrive, the Alliance leaders are all present. Shall I show you in? Fucking show me in. Show me in. These are the Amalja. Oh. Liz. Aw. Oh man, everybody's here. You try to do as little walking around as possible, generally. Yeah.
Esteemed guests, you honor us with your presence. As there is much to discuss, let us begin.
So weird hearing this in English. It's so weird hearing their voices. Okay, I'm not going to mention it anymore.
Brethren you have, yes? Hear it we would. Beyond forgiveness these featherless ones are! With rivers of blood shall they pay! Freed our people must be!
We too would see your kin liberated. But ere we attempt their rescue, we must first find a means to negate the risk of tempering. Without that, we will be unable even to approach the towers, let alone contend with their defenders.
If all else fails, I've always found cannonballs quite effective.
And what of the prisoners? Would you see them slaughtered?
Whoa, this is quite... I don't know if you can see this. This is quite a belt. It looks like... it looks like she's got a... it looks like she's got a very big, a massive vulva. Is what it looks like. It looks like a massive vulva, the very protruding clit, which I am into. You know, I love it. See, that is a perfect example of when to use that command, Richard.
Think for a moment. Ponder, consider, think. If Merlwyb truly intended to bombard the towers, she would have done so by now. Remember, we came here to find a solution together, did we not?
Y'Stola spoke of defenders. I but offered a means to clear a path, should you require it.
La la.
Given the enemy's capabilities, we will all need to play our part if we are to have any chance of success. For if any here should give less than their best, it will be to the cost of every living being on this star.
Hey, there's no penis on the screen, but so Robon is not a dick. Just wanna throw that out there.
A paragon, the Empire, our very gods. How can we hope to prevail against such odds?
That our foe is formidable, none would deny. But our strengths are many and varied. In this chamber, I see masters of strategy, masters of magic, masters of the land, the air, and the sea. And together, there is nothing in creation we cannot overcome. I beg your pardon?
What is it, Soulwalker? Do not express your passion thus. A little tricky without gills, perhaps? Suffice it to say, I am proud to be counted amongst Eorzea's finest. We Sahagin will play our part.
Very nice, very nice.
We kobolds have not forgotten the crimes the Overdwellers committed against us in the past. But today we look to the future as allies united in purpose.
Make mock of the Ixal the Paragon does!
There's no bubble on the screen either.
Pits brother against brother! Free them from his grasp, we shall!
As Patriarch Zadar will attest, the Scions have granted us a means to free your brethren from their thraldom. This boon we will gladly share, that your people might never be enslaved again.
We accept! We accept!
Praise be!
It's taken a while, but I do believe we might be one step closer to a world without primals. Would that Minfilia were here to see it.
We still have a long way to go, and we're going to need a lot more Porksies. But we're moving in the right direction.
If I may have your attention, there is one other point I would like to raise. As we can all agree, freeing those held captive must take precedence over every other concern. But experience has taught us that none save those with the capacity to resist tempering can hope to enter the towers unscathed. And even once inside, a still greater threat may yet await them, that which we call a primal. Needless to say, if we are to succeed, engaging with such foes can only ever be considered a last resort. And so I move that we seek to prevent them from being summoned in the first place.
Yes! Both prayer and ether are needed for the ritual. Should either one be denied, the summoning would fail.
Indeed. And so we must endeavor to discover the source of the ether on which the process depends. Do so, and it may present a way to halt the summonings, or perhaps even neutralize the towers entirely.
A promising proposal. While you are conducting your investigations, however, we will need to remain vigilant, lest the Telophoroi commit further abductions and summon primals ere we have the means to prevent them. To stand a better chance of keeping our enemy at bay, we would do well to coordinate our defensive efforts, sending reinforcements to assist our neighbors when needed.
We, Amalja, would have been overwhelmed were it not for our newfound allies. But say the word, and we shall come.
Oh yeah. They'll come when you say that.
I see we are all in accord.
Hey, Rocky. Welcome in.
But what are we to call this proud fellowship of ours? I submit that the honor of naming it should go to the scion whose brave efforts have done so much to unite Eorzea.
Oh.
What say you, my friend?
Oh shit, I get to name it? Oh. Oh. How you doing, Rocky? Good to see you. Do I get to pick? Do I get to pick a name?
Might I suggest the Grand Company of Eorzea?
Damn it.
I remember a certain someone pondering it once upon a time, and it seems as fitting a name as any.
I was like, do I really get to name it?
A fine choice, for there is none here who does not love Eorzea.
Aye, in that we shall ever be united.
United in our gratitude for the realm that gave us life.
Please. Okay.
Then let it be recorded that on this day, the Grand Company of Eorzea was born.
If I hear my honey hun speak, if I hear my honey hun voice and it's weird, it's gonna fuck me up. It's gonna fuck me up because this man right here on the end, he is so fine. Just letting everybody know. Please, Daddy.
How long have we dreamed of this moment? And now that it's here, Oh, forgive me. Might we speak outside?
Basically, yes. Basically, yes. Well, now that we're out of earshot of the other delegates, I hope you'll forgive me if I speak my mind. Hello, Demonic. Thank you so much for the lurk. Thanks for stopping in. I hope you're doing well, friend. I hope that you've been having a good time. Oh, you know what? I'm like lacking her. Let's give you... Oops. Let's give you a shout out because you're amazing. Alright, let me mute the... Oh, let me mute the game for you. Let's see. Let's see what we get here.
It was instant. Alright. Okay. Man, it's still there. Okay. Oh shit, what's that?
Oh, what's that? Oh. Oh.
I was standing there worried about his shit. Wait a minute. That was yours? You almost dropped your own shit on you? Houston, you got a heavy?
Goodness. What is that game? Well, anyway. You should check him out. He's great. He is fantastic. Alright, let me turn the music back on. Let me begin by saying that I have dreamed of this day since the moment I first set foot upon these shores, and that I was heartened as anyone to see the people of Eorzea pledge their solidarity. Yet, even as they uttered their declarations, all I could think about was the conflict to come, of the sacrifices that would be made, and the lives lost, inevitabilities that I still struggle to accept. But at least now there is hope. The formation of the Grand Company of Eorzea is the first step, the first of many. Many and more, says a strange voice. Huh. Elder Seedseer, how might we be of service? I seek Master Alphanad's assistance in a matter involving Gridania's neighbors, the Sylphs. I know that... Sorry, I just realized Anna's not in here. And she's feeling shitty today, so I'm a little concerned. She's probably in the living room. Anyway, I know that you and yours have long kept a weather eye upon the crystal trade, the better to predict the coming of primals, and so you will be familiar with the Sylphs of Ashcrown Consortium. Through their dealings, they have cultivated relations not only within city-states, but many other communities besides. Communities such as the Beast Tribes. Just so. It is our hope that we may make use of the Sylph's established lines of communication to coordinate the efforts of our new fellowship. Yet, there remain certain practical differences between a trade consortium and a grand company. If the Sylphs are to perform their task effectively, they will require the counsel of one versed in the operational aspects of armed force. An armed force founded with the self-same goal in mind, Lola. The Crystal Braves, yes. Forgive me, Master Alphanad. I know that was a painful chapter for your life, but the experience may yet be able to serve the realm. Okay, and seriously, her necklace looks like a cow with a unicorn horn that's just upside down. Like, these are the ears, these are the horns, and this is the little cow mouth and the eyeballs. And I that's all I ever see now. That's all I can see is a little upside down unicorn cow. In my hubris, I plotted a course for the Crystal Braves which stretched far beyond the Order's initial conception. One intended to pave the way for the founding of what I intended to call the Grand Company of Eorzea. So gorgeous. It is a very pretty necklace, though. But my plans all came to naught. Built upon a frail foundation of lofty ideals, the Order was doomed from the first to collapse under the weight of more worldly interests, and I have no wish to see this new endeavor suffer the same fate. Mayhap I ask too much of you. Not at all. You may count upon my assistance for what it's worth. For what little it is worth. By your leave, I shall prepare a report, including a list of recommendations, drawing on the lessons I learned from the failures of the Crystal Brave. You have my gratitude, Master Alphanod, and my trust. When your report is ready, pray share it directly with the Sylph. With your guidance and the earnest efforts of every goodly soul gathered here this day, I have no doubt that our fellowship shall emerge from the shadow of the Telophori and flourish until we meet, my friend. Hi, Renator. Hello, hello. How are you? So good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're doing good. Okay, I'm gonna run a clip. It'll be good. Promise. Let's see what it pulls. Oh, shit.
Oh, God, we got through it. Ow! What the fuck?
What the hell?
She can get grabbed. I completely got her.
Oh, what the fuck?
Holy shit. I'm supposed to be done with this.
What the fuck?
That was ass. That was ass.
That's bizarre. You were like done and he was like cleared. You're very welcome. I know. I feel that. I feel that. Yeah, it's very hot. I have like this tiny shirt on. It's like, I mean, I shouldn't say it's tiny. Like it goes to like, it covers like my stomach. It was so funny because you didn't know you could still get grabbed after the encounter is completed. Oh, I didn't know that. That's so funny. It is hot. Yeah, it's fucking hot. And I'm wearing like tiny little short. And I have the AC on, the fan on, and it is fucking hot. It's so hot. It's uncomfortable. So I can only imagine what the temperature is like over there right now. I hope you managed to stay cool. I'm doing pretty well. I'm just, I've got a cough that's annoying my fucking throat. And Tuna is having a bad day. The kitties are good, but Tuna's having a bad day. She vomited up her breakfast. And she like came into the room. My partner and I were sitting here playing video games, and Tuna came into the room and she was like screaming at us. Hello, Rathia. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. And we were like, why are you screaming? Why are you yelling? And then we got up and we saw that she vomited in the living room. She like barfed on the carpet and Hiccup was eating it because cats are disgusting. Hiccup will eat her barf and she'll eat his barf. They're so gross. They're like dogs. And we were like, oh, that's why you were screaming. You're trying to tell on Hiccup that he got to eat your vomit, apparently. I know it was really so gross and sad because like she doesn't feel good. And we were like, that's why you're yelling, because you don't feel good. So we cleaned it up and then she puked again, like probably like 20 minutes later. No food though, just like water. And then I was playing with Alligator. I was teaching her how to play Valheim. And Tuna came in the room and she was like, I was like, what is going on? And then Allie was like, is that Tuna? I was like, yeah, I think she's gonna puke again because she cries sometimes. When her stomach is hurting, when she's about to vomit. And she did. She puked under the bed. I felt so bad for her. I mean, as much as she can be, it's just, there's nothing I can do about it. It's just a symptom of her kidney failure. The symptom of having only half a kidney left in her tiny little body. She pukes sometimes, and sometimes it's bad. But I think she's just, that's why I was actually looking earlier today, like, I don't know, 5 minutes ago. It's like, where's Tuna? I think she's in the living room sleeping. So, or maybe she's in the bed sleeping. Either way, she'll be happy when dinner time comes around. Blue used to start wailing before she puked. Oh, so sad. And it's so awful because you can't do anything about it. But you know, she seems okay now. She doesn't have any food in her stomach, so at least she's not like puking all her food. At least. Yeah, right. Like that's the thing. It's like it's a good warning. Like I feel bad that she's in pain, but like at least we know it's about to happen. Yeah. But aside from that though, I'm good. Also just trying to stay cool. Glad that it's not at the point where like Escape is saying he can't, like it's too hot at night, so he has to have the AC on at night. I'm glad it's not like that here yet, because that shit's so fucking miserable. Hello, baby. Hiccup's like, I would like dinner, please. I want you to know it's almost an hour before dinner time. Don't forget. I won't forget, baby. And I'm almost at the end of this expansion, so I'm very excited about that to get into the new thing. I know, me too. I love pets. I love Pussy. So great. Pussies are great. Alright, let's see. Before committing anything to writing, there are a number of people whose thoughts I should like to hear. Former Braves, you understand. Might you join me in seeking them out? As if you have to ask. Thank you. As someone who witnessed the Order's rise and fall, yours should be a reassuring present. I'll join you. If you're planning to canvass the opinions of your former comrades, it will be a lot quicker if we share the task of questioning them. Hello, Flame. Aw, hello. So good to have you in here. Welcome in. My day has been pretty good, aside from the aforementioned vomit. I don't know if you were here for the story. But Tuna's one of my cats. She's got kidney failure. She only has half a kidney left. The other one is just a little floating, translucent sac in her body. And it's just a thing that... Oh, you just got here. Okay. Well, Tuna has kidney failure and she pukes. And she puked 3 times today and it was very sad. And so she's not feeling it. And it's hot. But that's the only thing. That is the only thing I have to say about today, really. Otherwise, I'm well. Yeah, I know, it's sad. But let's get you a shout out. Minecraft. So Oh.
Amethyst is... no, Amethyst on top. We did it!
Good job. Good job. Very nice. Very nice. I've never done like PvP stuff in Minecraft. I always just play the game. Looks like it could be awesome though. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good day. I'm very excited for the 7 Days to Die launch 1.0, which will be Monday. Very excited about that. Usually so bad with PvP. It's easier with the good team. Yeah, for sure. I mean, always. Always, always. And I am I'm finishing up this expansion. And then the expansion that I'll be in after this will be the current expansion, which will be the second to last expansion because the next expansion is dropping in just like a week. So, excited. Then mayhap Graha can lend a hand as well. I shall accompany Thancred back to the Rising Stones. Between us, I dare say we should be able to provide an accurate enough account of the day's event. You need to grab food so you'll be lurking. Alright, well enjoy your food, enjoy your lurk. I hope you're eating something yummy and tasty. That isn't going to make you very hot and make you very temperately happy and your tummy and your mouth very happy. We should be glad of the company, Graha. I shall explain the details on the way. And I've got this fucking cough. Oh, it's very, very annoying. And it just keeps like kind of randomly coming up. It's obnoxious. Okay. So, what's the plan, brother mine? Before discussing the task at hand, I should probably admit that the report I proposed is largely written. Not long after that fateful day in Ulda, I penned a detailed account of the organization's history, from the events that led to its inception to the failings that brought its demise. The fuck was that? Was this little thing? This I did primarily as a means of taking some semblance of responsibility. Never did I imagine that it might later be referred to by those seeking to form a similar organization. Oh yeah, and then later, after I finish getting through this expansion, I'm gonna get this this Jizzy pet. Let me show you. So there's an event happening, and this pet right here. If I click on this, will it? Oh yeah, there's a picture. So like, it's like a little pet that just follows you around. It seriously. Oh, okay. It seriously looks like a floating jizz with like little skinny arms and like this giant smile. So like, I have to have it. And the event is only going to be happening for a little bit longer, so I need to like get on that shit to like get the jizz. I need to be able to get that jizz. You know? Yeah, it's just gonna, and it like, its tail like does like this like wiggle, and it's kind of like squiggly, and so it's just like perfect. I'm like, oh, it's the perfect little white jizz, you know? Gotta get that jizz. Gotta get it. Jizz. Hey. Appropriate use of the jizz. I appreciate that. 36 times. And while I made every attempt to be objective, the account was mine alone, its events viewed from my singular experience. For it to be of use, however, it must be broadened to encompass viewpoints of all involved. Only then can it answer what seems to me to be the crucial question. Namely, why, after the Crystal Braves disbanded, did some members choose to remain with us while others did not? I know, it's gotta be so fucking hot in Philly right now. I can't even imagine. I see. You think the answer will tell us something about the nature of the ties that bind our new grand company together. And that this knowledge might help us prevent it from falling apart when those bonds are inevitably tested. That is my hope, yes. But the question I would ask are uncomfortable to some. As the former commander of the Crystal Braves, I doubt that those who abandoned the cause would welcome my inquiry. This is another pet. This little floating pet. It's another pet from the event. Who knows how many I'll get, but I need to get the jizz. It's unbearable, trying to stay cool. Oh, God. Then Graha and I will just have to try. Meanwhile, the two of you can talk to the ones who kept the faith. A fine suggestion. Have care, however. Certain of my former comrades are of questionable character, so keep your wits about you, and let us reconvene in Gridania later on. If you have no objections, I have a mind to begin speaking with Riol and Alian. If memory serves, the two of them will be attending an intelligence briefing at Castrum Oriens. Let us seek them out there. To Castrum Oriens, then we go. Where is that? The fringes. Oh, alright. Yeah, that's not too bad. Ooh, let's go. About the same. Trying not to move too much and think cool thoughts. Yes. Got up to 93 there today. Bleh. You just gotta fill up a Ziploc bag full of ice, put some water in there, freeze it, and then just like sit on it. You know, keep your butthole cold. If your butthole's cold, the rest of you will be cold. That's my solution for everybody. Anybody who's suffering and struggling with this heat, just put ice on your butthole. You'll be good. Clean too, though. Yes, clean too. Riol. Riol was a good one. $93 is rough. Probably that right now. Terrible. Yeah, I don't know what the let me see what the actual temperature is right now. It's probably a lot hotter than it was earlier. Because earlier, get this, it was so fucking weird. Yes, very clean bottles, very important. Oh, it's 90 degrees outside, which means it's probably, actually the real feel is probably hotter. But yeah, earlier it was 67 degrees and the real feel was 89. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck is that bullshit? But yeah, it's 90 degrees outside right now. Exactly, clean bottles only. Yes, baby. I hear you. I hear you, Mr. Hiccup, sir. Are you trying to tell me something? Did tuna fall in a well? No. No. I know, it doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. I know, I hate... Okay. Okay, sir. He's yelling. Yeah, I hate when you shower and like you're immediately hot after you get out of the shower. It's so terrible. So bad. Okay, he's being really mad. I like went to pet him, he was like, don't fucking touch me. I don't know what his issue is. You've still got an hour before dinner, babe. Yeah, it is gross. It is gross. These are 2 shower days. Yes. Well, look who it is. And what brings you two here wouldn't have anything to do with the big meeting, would it? In a matter of speaking, I have been assigned a task, you see, for which I require the assistance of former members of the Crystal Brave. We're in 2 showers a day times now. Yes, exactly. So you want to know why we decided to stick with the Scions, eh? Ain't an easy thing to put into words, that. As Ruel will attest, I spent a long time agonizing my failure to alert you to the traitors in our midst. For my negligence, I was captured along with many others, and we were powerless to prevent the tragedies that ensued. Not a day goes by that I do not think back to those fateful events. By joining the Scions, I hoped to redeem myself, and I will continue to serve the cause for as long as I am able. But that wasn't my only reason. When we were finally reunited at the Rising Stones, you refused to blame anyone but yourself for the fall of the Crystal Braves. And in spite of everything that had happened, everything you had suffered, you took us back without a moment's hesitation. We would not have blamed you had you turned us away, but when you gave us your trust instead, what else could we do but try to repay it? Aw, this is so nice. Nothing, that's what. As for me own tell, Hale, well, I've always felt the Scions have something in common with me old crew. The duty of the strong is to protect the weak. That was our creed, and I still strive to live by it to this day. But as time's gone on, I've learned that strength comes in many shapes and sizes, from Hoary Boulder to Mistress Tataru. All of us got something to offer. And not one of us is doing it for personal gain. Because we believe there's more important things than that. Things worth protecting. Which is what being a Scion is all about. I am at a loss for words. Thank you, my friend. To hear this from you means more than you know. Forgive me. Biddy Biddy, could you? Give us your thoughts on the Crystal Brave. Well, it's found in ideals were something to be proud of, but ideals alone don't make a crew. For every swab who signed up with good intentions, there was another who was only in it for the coin, the glory, or both. Ours was a disparate band, and while I will never forgive Ilberd, the facts that we managed to function at all was thanks in large part to his effort. Just a pity he was doing it all for the wrong reasons, eh? Only takes one bad apple, they say, and the Braves had a barrel full of them. Not like the Scions. We might look like a ragtag band of misfits, but deep down, we've all got that shared sense of purpose. And why? Because Tataru sifted out the glory hunters before they made it through the door. I see. So, while our ranks comprise a diverse range of people, each with their own individual strengths, we are all united in purpose. Thank you, my friends. With your permission, I shall make a record of our discussion and refer to it when drafting my recommendations. Until we meet again. Goodbye, Alpha Noodle. Goodbye, Alpha Noodle. Alright. And I think this quest that I'm going to take now is like the last one, I'm pretty sure. But on that thought, I'm going to take a quick break. My hair is crazy. My hair is so like, it looks like a mess. I need to wash it. It looks bad. Anyway, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to do a 5-minute break so that I can like try to get some tea in me. And do some more shit for my goddamn throat. But you all enjoy these chill vibes in the meantime. And I will see you in 5 minutes. You miss me, Rocky. You miss me. Well, I got my tea done. I got my tea made. I didn't get to drink any, but it's steeping now. Um, and I'm stirring the honey jar because there's hardly any honey left in this jar. So I poured some hot water in there to try and, what's the word? Uh, Solve it. Oh, soon, soon I'll have my tea. I'll have my tea soon. So welcome back. I hope you had a good little break. I hope you took some time for yourself. Um, I am. Oh wait, let me turn off. I forgot this. I'm gonna play theme music. Yeah, and plus, like this honey is pretty expensive. It's from a local beekeeper. I love their honey, and this honey is so good. So the bees were this little jar was like $30 something. It's like $36. It's so good, or $30 I think. It's so good though, and it's literally the best honey I've ever had. Anyway, I know that it's expensive, but like it's raw honey, fresh honey, local honey. You know, and you are supposed to have honey from like that's local to you because it'll have I can't think of the word. It is very good. But like it'll help you stay healthy because it has like local components of like stuff from your local environment in it. So yeah. So update on the landlord situation. He's still in the hospital. And his son has been kind of taking over like responsibility, I guess, basically, of like what's going on. So the what's it called? The garbage disposal stopped working. And I didn't know it had stopped working, so there was food in there and it was starting to smell really bad. And I had told them, that it needed to be fixed. Nothing happened for like 2 weeks. I finally just like kept bugging him and he was like, okay, I'll send somebody out tonight. So I got it fixed. But he replaced it with like this really cheap, weak ass fucking garbage disposal that I swear to God barely turns on. And I'm like, what's the fucking point? At least it's not leaking anymore. But I was like, man, I just don't understand. Yes, hopefully not escape. That would be doubly annoying. I'd be like, okay, first your dad and now you. But yeah. And the person who fixed the garbage disposal, yes, the poop guy's in the hospital. Yeah, and he's in ICU, so like it's probably not gonna go well. Like it really probably isn't. I'm fully expecting him to die. But yeah, so he like checked like the person that came in and changed the garbage disposal. He was like, yeah, your pipes. Yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate, but I don't care. And I know that sounds really terrible, but like he's very old. He's not a nice person. Like he's definitely like very elderly. Like I'm sure he's like in his 80s at least. But he said that the pipes under the sink are also like really old, and he showed me a picture of it. They're like all corroded and they're like gross, and he's like, yeah, so this is also part of the issues. Like it's not draining properly. These need to be replaced. He was looking at the toilet because the toilet wasn't flushing as I explained to you when my landlord took a shit in the bathroom. And he's like, yeah, the toilet needs to be replaced. He's like, it's old. Like, it's old and it just isn't working properly. It needs to be replaced. He said there's something wrong with the tank. And I was like, okay. And he's like, yeah, and the same thing. He's like, with the, just basically a bunch of stuff needs to be replaced. And he's like, yeah, I'll talk to Kyle about it. And it's like, we both kind of were like, yeah, we'll see what happens. But we'll see what happens. But at least my sink isn't draining all over everything now. So that's nice. Yeah. But you know, people don't live forever. Alphanaud is keen to hear what Alisaie and Graha Tia have learned from the Braves who turned their back on the cause. Well, I think we've taken up enough of our colleagues' time, and I'm conscious that less life-affirming testimonies await. Let us make our way to Gridania and hear what others have learned. Indeed, Alpha Noodle. Bye. Yeah, pretty old man. Where's that? No slowing down. That's not. Alright, heading to Gridania. Oh, and it's 6:20, so let's go to the what's it called? Let's head to the Golden Saucer and check my lottery winnings. What? Let's see how much I've won. I'm pretty sure it was at 6 like 20 minutes ago. It's either at 6 or it's at 7. I can never remember with the time change if it goes to 7 and 6 or 7 and 8. Pretty sure it's 7 and 6. So let's have a look. And here we have all these other people, all these people with the blue names. They're all other players here. Alright, we have a bunch of people hanging out here, so I think it hasn't happened yet. So I think it must be at 7. I'll check. Unless they're all just hanging out. No, so it's at 7. Alright, so at 7, we'll come back at 7. I'm going to set a timer on my phone to come back so we can actually see the whole event. I've never actually been here for it, but it can be fun. I've seen other people. I've been here one other time, and there were so many people here. So anyway, I'm gonna set a timer. We'll be back here at 6. We'll say like 6:55. p.m. Save. 32 minutes from now. All right. All these people are just waiting. All these people in bikinis. In the exact same pose. They are all waiting. Oh, they're all in the same guild. COT, whatever that is. But look at them. Look at them. Alright. So let's head back to Gridania. So the tea I got, my favorite tea is from Yogi Tea. Well, I should say I have two favorite teas. One is from Yogi Tea, which is the one I have right now, and it's called Egyptian Licorice Mint, and it's so good. You don't even need to put anything in it. Like, it just tastes so good on its own. And then the other tea I like is from Aveda, and it's called Comforting Tea, and it's basically the exact same thing, just loose tea instead of in tea bag. Shit is so good. If you like tea, you should definitely try it, because it is quite tasty. Okay. Now that I'm here, I'm gonna get rid of these things. What does this look like? Oh, it's like an eye mask. That's alright, I don't give a shit about that. Also, who knows when I'm gonna be able to use it, so... Don't care. This... bracelet. Jewelry... Ew. Ugly bracelet. Giant. That big old bracelet. Yeah, alright. We're getting rid of all of these things. What is this? Heirloom circlet of scouting. Facet bracelet of casting. Okay, facet bracelet of casting. 265. Royal Volunteers hood of scouting. Hood of scouting, right? Yeah. Ghost Baroque circlet of fending. Circlet of fending. Alright. Done. Alright, and let's see where we need to go. To go to Old Gridania, to the Lancers Guild. And to the Lancers Guild we shall go. This honey is so fucking good though. I'm sad that I'm out of it. I need to buy more honey. I do have one more jar of this. But I don't know where he is anymore. Because they sold this at the local farmer's market, but the farmer's market changed locations and I can never find it anymore. I don't even know where the fuck they are. Very annoying. I even messaged the guy. I found their Facebook and I messaged them on Facebook and was like, can you please tell me where you're at? No response. I was like, God damn it. And on their website, there's no phone number. Why would you not have a phone number for your business? That's my question. All they have is a link to their Facebook. Thanks to Tataru's ever-dependable intelligence, we managed to track down a handful of former Braves without any great difficulty. Some were forthright, others less so, but we heard enough to form a picture. I must warn you, Alphanod, some of their comments were harsh. I can well imagine, but their opinions are no less vital to my report. I seek the unvarnished truth. Farmers don't use phones. I'm super sad about the farmers market disappearing though, because that's also where I used to get my eggs. There's an egg farmer who sold on his, I mean obviously eggs, but on his small farm he also had avocados and oranges and peaches, and so like they would always be like when they would be in season he'd have all that stuff there, and his eggs were like the best eggs I've ever had in my life. They were huge. First off, they were very big. Sometimes there were double yolks in the eggs, and the shells were so hard, like they were hard to crack because the chickens were just so fucking healthy. Makes me so sad. So sad. And the avocados he had were super good. I didn't feel guilty about them because those avocados didn't come from the avocado mafia, you know, from the avocado cartel, where people are literally dying and shit. And plus they were like cheaper than what you could buy in the grocery store. They were great. Ugh. Anyway. Sad about it. Thank you. I will set about adding your findings to my own at once. In the meantime, pray go ahead to Little Solace and seek out Elder Frixiol. I will join you anon. Leave me to attend my report and join the others in Little Solace. I shan't keep you waiting long. I know how playful the sylphs can be. Oh, them sylphs. East Shroud. Oh, them sylphs. So speaking of farmers, when I used to sell jewelry, I worked at Kay's for a long time. I worked at Kay's, I worked at Zales. I think that was it. Oh well, and then yeah, anyway. But when I worked at Kay's, when I lived in Texas, there was this man that came in, and he was wearing overalls. He was really dirty. He had like muddy boots on. Like he didn't look like somebody who would have a lot of money. And everybody was like, I don't want him. I don't want him. It wasn't my turn because like you would take turns greeting the customers. So like it was more even that way and more fair. So it wasn't like you could like pick and choose which customers you would try to get. And nobody wanted this guy. So I took him because I was like, you don't know, he might have fucking money. And he, regardless, even if he doesn't have money, he still deserves to be fucking helped, right? So, turns out he was a farmer, and he was buying his wife a 30th anniversary ring. And so he ended up buying like, I think it was like $20,000 ring. And I remember when I was ringing it up, my coworker was so fucking mad, and I was like, it was her turn. Like but she's the one that said she didn't want it, and so did everybody else. Nobody else wanted it, and she was so mad. Like she was like helping me like with the paperwork and stuff, and she was so fucking angry. She was like seething anger, and I was just like, that's your fucking fault, bitch. You're the one that judged him based on what he looked like. Yeah, he's in here covered in literal shit, but like that doesn't mean he doesn't deserve help. So never judge a book by its cover. Especially farmers. Farmers can have money. They just don't use phones. That's all. Ah, welcome, Brave One and friends of Brave One. How good it is to see walking ones again so soon after the meeting. Should this one perform the customary dance of greeting? No, be at ease. It is true that these ones delighted in making walking ones dance, but no more. Horned one, Connie Senna, said that walking ones should be coming to Little Solace. Imperial ones also invaded Sylphlands and abducted many of these ones. So these ones will be glad to bear messages between fighting friendly ones. That is heartening to hear, Elder. It will require all ones to work in unison to stop the Teleflori. These ones will try very hard, of course, but in matters of war, these ones have little experience. Any advice walking ones can provide would be most welcome. Oh, another pretty silver-haired one. And in quite a hurry, it seems. Alize, you must come quickly. I'm dying. Whatever's the matter, Alphanad? Don't tell me you couldn't read my handwriting. What? No, a Twin Adder officer accosted me as I was about to set out. Charlian has sent an envoy who is due to arrive in Gridania any minute. An envoy? Could it be that Krill has managed to sway the Forum? We shall know soon enough, but there is more. The envoy has requested that the two of us attend the audience with Elder Seedseer. Really? I can see why they might want science to be present, but us specifically? Wait. It isn't who I think it is. It is. I could scarcely believe it myself. But when I inquired as to the envoy's identity, I was told that it was one fortunate Levelure. Your father? Well now, the fact that a serving member of the Forum had journeyed here would be surprise enough, but him? Quite. I gleaned from this that they are taking the matter seriously. That may be, but why him and not one of the other 98 Forum members, unless he volunteered for it? It has been some time since you last saw your father, has it not? We've never met father. Could it be that he is concerned for your well-being? Perhaps, but he's always been reluctant to discuss his work with us. Indeed, and whenever we write to our parents, it is invariably our mother who replies. Nevertheless, I welcome the opportunity to meet with him after so long, even if it is secondary to his true purpose here. Elder Frixio, loath I am to cut our visit short, we must return to Gridania. Pray accept my apologies, along with my report. Never mind. There will be a time to talk later. This one won't keep walking once from more urgent matters. Go. I love her hair. Her hair is so cute. The audience will be held at the Lotus Stand, where the Elder Seed Seer awaits even now. Let us be on our way. I don't know why they're playing the foreboding music. I mean, I guess it is a little weird, but still. Don't mind this one. Walking one should head back to Gridania with the others. If this one has any questions about the report, this one will be sure to send word. I really appreciate the fact that in this game, all of the people on standby, they change what they say depending on where you're at in the story. I really appreciate it a lot. Walking ones may think this one's home is small, but this one has the biggest home of all. The forest itself is this one's home. What does walking one think of that? What the fuck is this? I've never noticed these guys here. Have they always been here? Very strange. Alright, let's get back to Gridania. Let's see, the speed seer spot. Where is it? It is by the amphitheater. The Conjurer's Guild, that's right. Kanisana. Kanisana. I've always said Kanisana, but it is Senna. Clearly Senna. My friends, I thank you all for coming so swiftly. Word of Master Fortunat's visit took us quite by surprise. When the Alliance granted Mistress Krill permission to request Charlian's aid, we did not anticipate so prompt a reply, much less that it would be delivered by a member of the Forum. What nature of that reply may be, we shall soon discover. You see Hiccup? Look at him being cute. Well.
Elder Seedseer, I thank you for granting me this audience.
I am Fortuno Leveilleur, here in my capacity as representative of the Forum.
It is I who should thank you, Master Fortuno, for journeying so far and so swiftly. Would that our first meeting could have been under happier circumstances.
It has been too long, Father. You look well.
As do you both. Ameliance will be glad to hear that you are taking care of yourselves.
How is Mother?
She misses you terribly, of course, but is otherwise a picture of health. Circumstances apart, I'm grateful that our meeting has afforded me the chance to be reunited with my children at long last. And I believe...
Oh shit, god damn it.
All thanks we owe to him. In the days prior to the 7th Umbral Calamity, it was your father's tireless efforts which granted us a means to vanquish the Primals. Were it not for him, our strength would have been quite spent by the time the Empire arrived. That Gridania still stands is in large part his achievement. He was a great man.
Didn't mean to skip that. Sorry.
He would doubtless have been moved to hear you say so. I must confess, however, that I opposed his decision to intervene.
Uh-oh.
And my position remains unchanged.
That's what I thought. So he came here to try and get his kids in line. Which is unfortunate.
To chart the course of history, not to change it. I am familiar with the Sharlayan stance.
It is more than that. It is our way of life. Who we are. But I came here not to deliver a lecture, but the Forum's answer to your request. Sharlayan will under no circumstances intervene in the conflict between Eorzea and the Garlean Empire.
Not the Garlean Empire, though.
May I ask for what reason the Forum has come to this decision? The final days spell the end not only for Eorzea, but the entire world.
The final days? Pray spare me your hyperbole. This conflict is no more than the latest in a series of petty squabbles between yourselves and Garlemald. One in which Sharlayan will take no part. If the final days were truly upon us, we would know.
Hey.
Father, you must ask the Forum to reconsider. You may feel safe on your little island across the waves, but if you imagine the Telophoroi will leave you be, you are mistaken. They mean to kill us all, themselves included.
Alphino is right. We have seen what the enemy is capable of, the lengths to which they'll go. This is no time to turn a blind eye. If Eorzea falls, so too will Sharlayan. So if you truly love our homeland, you will join us. Now, before it's too late.
I mean, there's always got to be a conflict at the end, right? Can't be happy endings.
I thought you knew better than to raise your voice to your elders.
Oh, shit.
It seems I was wrong. Wrong to ever let you leave, Sharlayan.
Oh, Jesus.
I consoled myself that your time abroad would instill in you some hint of restraint, of discipline.
Oh, shit.
But I see now that Eorzea has made fools of you both. Have you forgotten why it was that I so vehemently opposed your grandfather's departure? For all his wisdom, his only solution was to go to war. Death, devastation, ruin. Even those who claim victory are scarred for life.
What prize could ever justify such sacrifice? It is the duty of the learned to avert such tragedy. By fanning the flames of war, you forsake all you once held dear.
Better to fight and fail than wait for the axe to fall. Ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, it's indolence. It is in your power to save us. Refuse and you condemn us all. I mean, to ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is indolence. Oh, he mad.
I see your friend shares your misguided ideals. But unlike her, you should know better. By espousing such barbaric notions, you subvert the teachings of Sharlayan and place all we have worked for in jeopardy. Alphino, Alizé, as of this moment, you shall no longer bear the name of Leveilleur.
Holy shit. Whoa.
What? Father. How you choose to live your lives is no longer my concern. If you wish to walk the path of ruin, I will not stand in your way.
Master Fourcheneau, while Sharlayan may have no intention of intervening in this conflict, we can still part as friends. Will you not stay and speak with us, that we might learn of Sharlayan's hopes for the morrow?
I have said what I came here to say. Any further discussion would be meaningless.
Jesus Christ.
Father! Wait! Don't bother, Alizé!
Yeah.
How can you stand there and watch him walk away? How can you let this happen?
Aww. Jesus Christ. That was so unexpected. Holy shit. So that's what he came here to say. That we're all fools for having the temerity to defend ourselves against the Telephori. And as for the rest, like it or not, this was the Forum's decision. To watch from afar while Eorzea burns. Father was but the messenger. And as he handed down their judgment, I could think of nothing to say that could possibly sway him. I still can't. To have prolonged the discussion would have changed little, for it is not only Master Fortunat who must be persuaded, but the Forum as a whole. Their decision was made ere your father crossed the sea. Nor is it like to be changed. And so we shall face the Telephori without their aid. Telephoroi, I guess? I keep saying I, but like, it's oi. Forgive me, but if they had no intention of helping us, then why would they go to the trouble of sending an envoy in the first place? Why did they not simply keep their counsel as they are wont to do? Pity, has Master Fortunat arrived yet? Then it is as I feared. My efforts were in vain. I pleaded our case to as many Forum members as I could, but they flatly refused to discuss the matter. No, that's not exactly true. I should rather say that they ignored every word I said on the subject without exception. It was almost unnerving. Could it be that they're hiding something from us? That might go some way to explain Master Fortunat's performance? When he said that they would know if the final days were truly upon us, I dismissed it as pride. But what if they genuinely believe that they know how the world will end and simply disagree with us about the circumstances? That I don't know, but something tells me they are not as unconcerned about the Telephoroi as they claimed. If the threats weren't real, why else would they be so standoffish and secretive? I would very much like to delve deeper into this, but I'm afraid I've exhausted every avenue of inquiry. Nor have I fared any better with my other mission, research in Hadolin and the Aetherial Sea. I tried enlisting the help of experts in the field, but it appears the Forum was forbidden anyone from cooperating with us. Obstructed at every turn. So it would seem, but don't lose heart just yet. With all the knowledge and acquaintances we have between us, we can still find a way forward. To that end, I would like you all to join me here when the time is right, of course. I am aware that matters in Eorzea stand on a knife edge, but with your permission, I can at least start making the necessary arrangements. I've always wanted to visit Charlian. And so you shall, albeit under less than happy circumstances. It may be a while to secure entry for you all, but I'll let you know when everything is in order. Look after yourselves in the meantime, won't you? Yeah, what a fucking dick. Like, to do that to your kids, that's so fucked, man. To say it that way, too. Super fucked, but I don't know. Maybe he thinks he's doing it for their own good. I don't know, it's fucking weird. Again, first time we've ever met the guy. He's never been in the story before. Your speculations give me cause to hope. Yet if these seeds will bear fruit, I cannot say. While it is possible the Charlians hide some secret truth from us, there can be no certainty that its exposure will prompt them a change of heart. And so, for the present, we must needs confront the plight in which we find ourselves. The Forum has refused our request for aid, and it falls on us alone to contend with the Telephoroi. Said it right, I think. Even with all of the Eorzea standing united, there's no guarantee that we will prevail. What does Charlian intend to do if we fail? I'm going to turn off my timer. Because it is time to head over. Defer. Crit. We'll take the crit forward. Okay, there might be one more quest. I thought that was the last one, but I think this is probably the last one. But yeah, what a freaking asshole. Alpha Noodle, are you guys okay? How you feeling? Throughout my childhood, I remember grandfather arguing with my father over Charlian policy of non-intervention, and this time it was my turn to play the role. But if even my grandfather could not win him over, what chance had I? If words exist that may sway him, I know not what they are. With their knowledge, Charlian could have done so much for the cause. They could have helped us to uncover the secrets of the towers and save the tempered captives within, and yet... God. Yeah. The Forum includes representatives from all of Charlian's central institutions. With them hindering Creel's investigation, she will struggle to make any headway on her own. Ah, man. And he doesn't understand it. It's not a war between Eorzea and Garlemald. It's not about Garlemald. Garlemald, who cares? He doesn't see it. He does not see it. Alright, let's head to the casino. The casino. Man. Alright, I'm gonna check my retainers. I think they're done. Colette. Bracelet. Conjurer bracelet. Or white mage bracelets, I mean. Garlic. He found a clove of garlic. Oh man, that's funny. A miniature. Okay, I don't care about this. So we're gonna sell that. And some clothes. What does that look like? Alright, let's sell the miniature. A miniature. Post this. And then we are going to go check. Oh, Jesus. Nobody wants it. It sells for 60. That's like how much it sells for just to sell it. Let's just have the retainer sell it for us. And not put it on the auction house since nobody seems to care about it. Alright, and let's go. Let's get to the cactus board. We've got a few minutes. See all the people here. Lots of people here waiting to see. We got some people doing a dance. Lots of people doing a dance. I know how to do this dance. I don't think I have this one. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Paint it red, paint it blue, paint it yellow. Soak, soak, soak. Little ladies dance. Eat egg. Victory reveal. Yeah, I don't think I have that one. Yeah, I don't have this one with the rave dance. We'll just sit here and watch everybody else. But we are just 2 minutes away. 2 minutes away from the announcement. Let's see what happens. Let's see what the numbers are. I don't even know what my ticket numbers are. So we've got turning and turning and turning. And we got this dildo thing up here. Dildo cactus. Cactus dildo. Alright, 1 minute away. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for the drawing of the Jumbo Cacti. Alright, let's see. Without further ado, let's set the wheels in motion. Oh, here we are. Here it is. All right. Let's see, what are the numbers? No idea what number that is. 0. Something. No idea what that is. 8107. That's 8107. And the early bird bonus gets you an extra 10%. And everybody's here to claim their money. Look at that. The floor is empty. Alright. Consolation prize. None of my numbers match. So I've got 3 tickets. Let's see. Nope. Last one. Nope. No numbers matching. Well. So funny. And everybody's gonna be here. getting their new ticket. Does anybody want to pick some numbers? Would anybody like to pick 4 numbers for the lottery? People are being so funny. Lisa Minami is utterly disappointed. I didn't know there was early bird. Yeah. Alright. 6,000. Sure. Why the fuck not? We'll just do 6,000. So a friend of mine who plays this game, one week, so it changes every week. And 1 week the winning numbers were 1, 2, 3, 4, and everyone was just like, how the fuck? What are the odds? And yeah, see, like the dildo's gone. The dildo has deflated. Deflated dildo. The thing is gone. Yeah. Fun times, fun times. Goodbye, everybody. Alright, and it is 7:03. So I need to feed the kitties, because Tuna is probably very, very hungry, poor little baby. So I will be back very shortly. Mute the music, did I? Okay, good. Alright. So I'll be back in like 5 minutes. That'll give me hopefully some time to drink some of my tea. So feed the kitties. And make sure you also do something, stretch, drink some water, take care of whatever it is you need to take care of. And I will see you very soon. Bye. Oh, right, music. Music. There you go.
When you fly, you rely on what's inside of you, don't you? Uh-huh. We fly with our spirit. Trusting your spirit, yes, yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Hi everybody. So I'm gonna end my stream. Tuna isn't doing well. I don't know what's going on. She didn't come out when I went to feed her. Hang on a second. She didn't come out when I was feeding the cat. She was drinking some water and she like stopped and she was crying again. And I'm just gonna, yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm kind of worried that maybe she got into something. So I'm just gonna sit with her for a little bit because she's not eating and she's not drinking now. And this is more of, I found more vomit. This is more vomit than normal. This is much more much more than usual. So you know, 2 times, maybe 3 times would be weird, but anyway, yeah, I'm gonna end the stream. I'll probably be back later unless I need to take her to the emergency room or something. But I'm gonna give my cat, make sure that she's okay. Sorry, but I will probably be back later tonight. I'm hoping that she's okay. So yeah, thanks for being here. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for joining me. Thank you. I appreciate that. But I'll see you guys later. Take care. Bye.